everyone, my name is Finn and I'm the winner of Junior Bake Off 2019, and today I'm going to show you how to make the best bonfire bake ever. So the first step of this is to mix the butter into the sugar, and to this we're going to add our vegetable oil and then give that a whisk in. And I've got 2 eggs here. They can go straight in. So mix those in, and the batter so far will look really shiny and smooth and a bit goopy. Grab a sift and I'm going to add my self-raising flour into the whisk. Also going to add the cocoa powder, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and then just shuffle that through the sieve and just stir those into the butter, sugar and eggs. Right, we've got our chocolate cake mixture here, and this was so easy to make, and it's sort of like a runny batter. So it's time to prep our cupcake tin now, and in this I have got some red cupcake cases, orange and yellow, just because these sort of look fiery. Remove the cupcake cases from the tin and just take a little pinch of rice and put it at the base of the cupcake tin. This might seem really weird, but it's actually a great top tip. So I've transferred my chocolate cake batter into a piping bag and just pipe that mixture into the case and fill it about 2/3 of the way up, because this will rise in the oven. So my cupcakes are going to go into my oven, which has been preheated at 170 degrees fan, and they will be baking for about 15 to 20 minutes, and I will know that they are baked when I insert a cocktail stick and it comes out clean. I wanted to add a little bit of a surprise into the middle of my cupcakes, so I've got some hazelnut chocolate spread, which I'm going to inject into the middle of these cupcakes. So to do that, I've just got a chopstick here, and I'm just going to push a hole into the middle of the cupcake. Just give it a bit of a wiggle, like that. And I've got some of the chocolate spread in a piping bag here, and I've just got a hole out the bottom. And make sure you start right from the bottom, just so you get it really full. So it's time to get on with the buttercream now. So the first thing I'm going to do is whip this butter for about 5 minutes until it goes nice and pale. It's been a few minutes now, and the butter has gone a lot paler in colour. And then just add a few scoops of the icing sugar. So my buttercream has been whisking for a few minutes now, and it's gone really smooth and really pale, as you can see here. And it's sort of, it's not too stiff, but it's not really runny. So it'll be really easy to pipe. So I've got an extra 2 bowls here, and I'm just going to portion out this buttercream. Put a little scoop in each bowl. And I'm going to colour this one red, this one orange, and this one yellow. So I've got all of my colours mixed now, and I'm really happy with how they look. So now I'm going to show you how to pipe them onto the cake. Just get the red buttercream and I'll pop that into the bag and twist the end so it doesn't come out of the end of the bag. So when you're holding your bag, twist the end and hold that so it doesn't come squirting out the back of the bag. And then just get that and do a little star, and then get the orange and do another small star on top of that, and then get the yellow and do a little star like that. So it looks a little bit like a fire, and then set that to one side, and we're going to do the same on the other cupcakes. So I'm going to use a chopstick and I'm going to poke a hole there and just wiggle that around, and then do one on the other side of the cupcake and wiggle that around, and then do another 2 and just make sure that they're even and parallel with each other. Now we can get our chocolate sticks. So just poke that into the cake and make sure it's at a bit of an angle, and then get another one, do the one opposite to that. Make sure they cross over at some point, and then snap the excess off because you don't need that. So now we just need to do that on the other side and then on all the other cupcakes. They're starting to look quite good now. So the only thing that we're going to need to do on the rest of these cupcakes is add the marshmallows. I'm going to grab a cocktail stick and then just make sure that it fits on, and this does. So now we're going to add our mini marshmallows. So as you can see, that just crosses over. The next thing we're going to do is add our marshmallows onto the stick. Now I've got some mini pink and white ones here. I probably wouldn't do more than 3 because then it'd look a little bit overcrowded. So I've got 2 on here, and then just try and make sure that they're over the fire a bit. And then, how cute is that? Now I know that my mum, dad and sister will absolutely love these cupcakes just as much as I do, and I bet yours will too. So when you're having your bonfire night this year, have a great time and be safe.